Let's talk all about the celebrity headlines that we've been seeing this week from your favorite celebrities. Now, kicking it off, we have Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. It looks like these two are going to be together for the holidays. If you guys are like me, you love so much, and you are probably enjoying watching the Taylor and Travis tale as it is unfolding. Now, according to Page 6, Taylor and Travis are going to basically be spending the holidays with one another. It is exclusively confirmed. They're going to be spending Christmas and New Year's Eve together. Now, an insider mentioned to Page 6 that Taylor is also most definitely planning on being at the Chiefs games. And of course, these two are going to celebrate the holidays together in none other than Kansas City. Now, you guys probably know this already, but Travis did recently buy a brand new luxe home for right around the $6 million mark. It has plenty of room to even host tons of other family members if they choose to join as well. Now, it is a little bit unclear as to Taylor's parents and Travis's parents and how they're going to be spending the holidays. Apparently, Travis Kelce's parents are very notorious for going and splitting their time between their two boys, even like mom taking his brother and dad taking Travis, or vice versa. And for Taylor, her parents are located in Tennessee, and it's unclear as to whether or not she's going to be attending to see them for the holidays. But in the perfect world, maybe they'll all just gather in Travis's new home in Kansas City. I mean, what better way to break in a $6 million home in a very nice city that is very near and dear, obviously, to Travis Kelce. And again, there's a ton of space in there. So maybe we'll be seeing a huge family get together. But regardless, it looks like Taylor and Travis are going to be spending the holidays together. And if you guys are like me and you love love, you love to see it. Let's move on and let's talk about Miss Kim Kardashian. Now, it's no secret that Kim is extremely fearful of aging. Now, Kim has been very open about the fact that she's very fearful to age, and she's admitted this multiple times, so much so that she actually mentioned that when it comes to taking pictures in terms of smiling, even the occasional laughter, she knows that this is a huge sign for causing wrinkles, and she avoids basically smiling and laughing allegedly at all costs because of the fact that wrinkles are so prone to happen the more you unfortunately do the things that indicate that you're enjoying your life. So that's so sad, but it is true, and I'm smiling at the thought of it right now, and now I'm just gonna go like that. Now let's talk about her friend and makeup artist, Ariel. Now, Ariel decided that the AI trending TikTok filter, if you guys haven't seen it, it's basically a filter that's done up really well. And we're not talking like, if you remember that old aging app from back in the day on the App Store back in like circa 2008, it is beyond this. It is an AI filter. It shows you what you're going to look like as you progress through the years. And of course, it's going to show you what your aging is going to look like. And for some people, including Kim Kardashian, that is downright horrifying. Now, Ariel decided that Ariel was going to show Kim this filter and basically just play a really big prank on her. Wise men say. And after figuring out that this was an aging filter, she actually held up her hand in front of the camera and was flipping out. Now, what was iconic about this whole video is the fact that all of the users on the app were flooding to the comment section thinking that this was so funny. They loved the fact that Kim was just losing her mind throughout this entire video, the fact that her hand went up so quickly, and they were eating up this iconic prank. So that is a little bit in terms of Kim Kardashian and where she still stands with aging. And we can tell that our girl Kim is trying to make some progress, but it is not working in terms of confronting that fear of hers. Speaking of Kim, let's move on to her sister. Let's talk about Kendall. Now, you guys have probably heard by now, Kendall Jenner and Bad Bunny are no longer together. They have officially called it quits. Now, they have been together for just under a year. They were spotted and kicking up all the rumors back in about February of this year. What's really fascinating about these two, it's the fact that they kind of knew that this relationship wasn't really going to last for very long, which I didn't know this about Kendall and Bad Bunny. They've been very private. They've been very secretive throughout this whole relationship encounter, but I didn't exactly know that these two were aware that this was not going to necessarily be an end-all be-all situation. I know that Kendall is iconic for loving with her whole heart. She is a very hardcore girlfriend and partner. It seems like she really takes it very seriously. So I'm kind of surprised that she was in a relationship where there was a huge potential and almost light at the end of the tunnel for it to end. weekend. Now, apparently these two fizzled out. That is what sources are saying. Things fizzled out with one another. They were doing things without each other, and basically their connection just kind of dissipated. Now, according to the source, there, quote, isn't any negativity between them, and they still want the best for one another. I think that this is a very mature way to go about things. You know, they are very powerful people in their own right, in their own respective fields. They apparently did realize the fact that each other has crazy scheduling, and that it's very hard to see one another, you know, lining up being in the same place. Bad Bunny and his music career is so large, and I'm sure he's touring constantly, and we know that Kendall's constantly flying around and doing everything involving being the highest or one of the highest now paid models ever. And they last were publicly seen together. We kind of should have seen this coming, I guess. They were publicly seen together last in October after the SNL party. Obviously, she was there in support of Bad Bunny. So it's been a little bit of time, but of course, nobody likes a holiday breakup. You know, everybody likes a holiday. Everybody likes cuffing season, but nobody's feeling very good about getting dumped right in time for the holidays. That is not fun. So it seems like she's handling it well. It seems like he's handling it well, but I personally didn't see this coming, especially not right now. And I want to know what you guys have to say in the comment section. But before we wrap it up, we have one more couple to talk about, and that is none other than Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. So Benny and Selena are officially together. These two have made it public. It's very obvious at this point. They're all over the fact that they are together in a public way. We've seen Selena out with the B ring a ton of times now, and these two were dating for about 6 months before they ended up becoming public about their relationship. Obviously, they have worked together in the past several years ago. Now, according to the Daily Mail, Benny went on Instagram and he shared a video where he was preparing food from his brand new book, and it's called Open Wide, and it's alongside his friend and also a chef. Her name is Olivia. Now, in the video, these two were bantering back and forth. They were making some type of stuffed crab situation, a crab-based food, a crab cake. And Olivia stated, quote, "We've all heard the news that you have a super hot girlfriend." And Benny mentioned, stating, quote, "We're not talking about that." And then he mentioned, "She's perfect." Now, Selena obviously is head over heels for Benny just as much as he is for her. He's mentioned that she's hot, that she's perfect, and she's everything in between. Now, when she initially confirmed that she was dating Benny with that little cryptic Instagram story that she may or may not have thought that people were going to catch on to her and Benny being together, but obviously people caught on very quickly. It was like a California wildfire, unfortunately. And she referred to him as her absolute everything after she received a ton of backlash, unfortunately, for the two of them being together. So I want to know what you guys are thinking down below in the comment section. Let's talk about everything that we just talked about. How are you guys feeling about Taylor and Travis? The fact that Kendall and Bad Bunny broke up. We have Selena and Benny together, which I never pictured them together, but I'm not mad at it. I think that they're very cute, and I love that they love each other, and I love that they love to share it. And obviously, let's talk all about Kim and this whole aging situation, and the fact that I keep moving my face right now, and every time I think about the idea of Kim with the aging, now I just feel like I need to just talk to you guys just like this. It's so hard. But let me know all of your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you like this video if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button and turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. As always, I'm your host, Hannah Fletcher. You guys can follow me on social media. My handle's right there on the screen. Come on over and say hello, and I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.